Hello everybody, welcome back to another edition of Hundo Unlimited. I am your host, Frank Hundo, and this evening we are getting into Wayfinder. So all I really know about the game is it was going to be a online MMO, and somewhere, somehow it got a little switched around and they decided to bring out a single player experience with co-op. It's an action RPG. It came out in January 25th, I believe. So we're just gonna jump right into it and see what this game's all about.
We lived in an age
It is
of
currently a
wonders.
$25 title on
Wove
the
magic
Microsoft
into
Xbox
steel
Store.
and shape the elements
If you're
with
looking to
our
get into
words.
something this weekend for
And
under
yet,
30
even
bucks,
in
this will probably be
golden
right up your
age,
alley.
There were stories of cities falling to darkness, of a force reaching from the shadows. We didn't believe them until it came for us. The beacons had always been a part of our world. We never knew who created them, or that someday they would return. But we weren't defenseless. We must get to the beacon!
This is foul logic. Sign up, clear a path. On it!
Horns, anger issues. Remind you of anyone?
Shut up and There are too many. Make for the gate. We're through.
What now?
Now, Wingrave, we light the beacon. Somehow, these markings. I can do this. But I'll need some time.
Precursor. We have to buy her some time.
False one! This is vengeance for my people.
This!
I am sorry.
No! Just a little longer.
Damn.
We're so close.
You've done it. The light. Your gods are dead. Your world is ours.
Select a character. What do we got here? Wingrave, Warmaster. Wingrave is an Archon clad in spell-forged armor and sustained by his faith in the Architects. He's a natural leader and true champion, always ready to defend the innocent and smite the forces of evil. As a Warmaster, Wingrave excels at close combat. He specializes in supporting allies, summoning shields of light, and healing his allies, even as he calls down divine judgment on his enemies. Yeah, so Paladin. Yeah, it's Paladin. Paladin. Yeah, that's a Paladin. Well, you know what? What else do we got? Survivalist. Silo is a wisecracking smuggler, equally quick with a quip and a bomb. Yeah, well, I get the gist of that. Arcanist. Alright, so it looks to be like a mix of a rogue and a magic user. A deadly assassin wielding powers over shadow.
It will be done.
Alright, wind slice. Rolling with old wind slice. think old Windslash would be a good place to start.
Can you hear me? Quickly, follow my voice. Skyline
10-second timer
Take
on
the
the
shot.
flask.
I remember. I am Harless Wingrave. I was a warrior, an Imperial Archon, charged to carry the light of the Architect into the darkest places, and to vanquish the forces of evil. How much time has passed? It's all vague. I remember countless enemies, cultists, monsters. Now, it seems that the Empire has been swallowed up by this darkness, that the Architects themselves may have fallen. But their light lives on in me, and I will fight to protect those who survived.
Praise the Architects. I thought we'd lost you. We need to get you back to Skylight.
Yeah,
There's no
gotcha.
time to explain.
Get on back
You're
there.
trapped within the gloom. But with that shard, you can cut through the shadows. You must move quickly. I will guide you as best I can.
Who doesn't like a good double jump, huh?
Greater dangers wait in the shadows ahead. Be quick, but be careful. You're bound to this layer of gloom. You must find the anchor and destroy it.
Oh, alright, that's nice. Oh, yeah, it's a nice one. Them little health niblets. Look at them little niblets.
You can cut through the barrier. Focus. Channel your power through the shard.
Channel the swipe of your swipes.
the anchor, the heart of this shadow. You must move quickly before it senses your presence.
Yeah, I think it already does that though. Oh, ain't that about a bitch? I folded down. Oh, it is a motherfucker. It is a motherfucker. Alright, well, we're going a long way around, folks. I'm just glad it doesn't eat up your stamina for running. Ooh, 0, huh? Oh, I'm worried about what the fuck is this? I probably should not have done that. Oh, these things are totally glitched out. Yeah, I guess you'll have that sometimes. $25 title. Okay. Gravity and whatnot, so I feel that.
Gloom shadow. You must destroy it.
It must be destroyed. It's a must-got. Must-got. Gotta bust to do it. Nice language fuckery.
It summoned protection. Prepare yourself.
Oh, alright, got a lock on. I don't trust him. It's ultimate ability charge.
Get behind me!
Take that. Yeah, that'll do it. Fuck it, alright. Boy, that heal lasts for a hot motherfucking minute.
Focus your power through the shard. Destroy it.
Hot! Hot minute!
The path is clear, but this shadow is
Destroy this
collapsing.
tool, this floating
Quickly,
tool, man.
enter the portal.
Alright, quickly. I quickly entered it. I quickly entered it.
At last.
What up, Nix?
Come.
Thanks for
We have
stopping
much to
by.
discuss.
Played a little bit of Wayfinder. Just kind of heard about the game recently. Heard about it recently. It's $25. Why the hell not, right? Why the hell not? New landmark discovered. Skylight the beacon. Well, what the See what the hell's going on over here at the beacon. See if it's made of bacon.
My friend, it is so good to see you again. I thought we'd lost you forever.
Your omen. I remember a
Don't
battle.
worry. Your memories will return in time. That battle took place a year ago, and you were lost
Yeah,
in
to
the
my
gloom.
understanding, this was going to
We've been
be
trying
a
to bring you back
massive
ever since.
multiplayer online game, kind of like,
Let me
you
show
know,
you.
New World, Throne and Liberty, First Descendant, whatever. And for some reason, they changed their minds and decided to bring it out as a single-player experience that has co-op. So imagine it's going to have some elements of, you know, proper MMORPG in it. Loot grind, so on and so forth. Yeah, it's a very colorful
The Eldrin
game.
attack was a distraction. The beacon was always the target. We pushed past them and found the creature who was leading the attack. And you did what needed to be done. You fought to the bitter end. And your sacrifice bought me the time we needed. There's so much we don't yet know about the beacon. But its power protects the city. It destroyed our enemies and stopped the gloom tear from expanding. We couldn't close the gloom gate. But as long as the beacon remains lit, our enemies can't pass through it. And in the year that followed, we've studied it, learned more about this gloom, learned how to bring you back. We survived thanks to you. But the damage is done. Skylight is safe and the land around it. But beyond the highlands, reality is collapsing into the gloom. There may be other beacons, other places that repel the invaders. The only way to find out is to cut a path through the gloom. And for that, we need wayfinders. We need you. Your sacrifice, and that of the others, bought me the time I needed to light the beacon. And
Well,
the
damn, that
beacon's
was a
light
whole lot
holds
going
the
on.
gloom at bay. It's the only reason we're alive. We still don't know. A year ago, the Eldrin attacked us and extinguished the beacon, and it was then that the gloom began to spread. It corrupts and consumes reality. The beacon protects us, but beyond its light, the gloom has swallowed the world, leaving only shadows and chaos. We don't know if anyone else has survived. That's why we need you. You survived in the gloom. You can do it again. With the tools you've been given, you can cut through its shadows. You must be a wayfinder. We still know so little about the gloom, and so much of the world has been lost to it. We need you to enter the Lost Zones, to find a path through the shadows. You've been through an ordeal. I shouldn't burden you with this now. It's best you see what's left of Skylight and meet other Seekers. You were a Seeker once. You've just forgotten. Before the Gloomfall, we investigated ancient mysteries. Now it's the Seekers who are working to keep Skylight and its people alive.
Why can't my character be fucking voiced, though?
Go to the Great Hall, up above the plaza. Wolf will want to meet you. We'll talk again after you've met with him and Lord Halar.
Main story quest completed. Heart of Darkness. You awoke in a deadly realm of shadows. The sound of Omen's voice. With her guidance and the focusing shard, you were able to fight your way back to Skylight. But much has happened in your absence. Yeah, what can you do, though? What can you do?
We are fortunate Lord Halar was among
Start a
us.
Wayfinders Union. That's what you can do. Oh, can I swim? Am I able to do the swimmings?
If you head out
Can I
into
be a
the
David
crowd,
Schwimmer?
do say hello to my granddaughter for me, would you?
No. No, I absolutely will not, sir. I sure the hell will not. You old bastard don't even know me. Don't even know me. Alright, some stuff we got dialogue. Looks like some stuff, you know. Well, by golly, we got some fast travel points here. Quest tracker, okay. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, looks good. Yeah. Wow. This is interesting. Yeah, this artwork is very interesting. I mean, this is a good sized town. It definitely feels like it was, you know, kind of built for an MMO. Somewhat for people running around here and there. It's a large enough area, for sure. Oh yeah, you can definitely see what they were trying to do. Definitely see what.
Welcome, Wayfinder. You honor us with your presence. I fought the Eldrin during the attack, just as you did. But it was your sacrifice that saved Skylight.
Yeah, I was, wasn't it? You're
Before
right.
the fall, I was an officer.
You're right
in the
about that,
Alara
Bob.
Imperium.
You're right
Now
about
I
that.
command our forces, such as they are. There are all too many threats. Shrikes, breaches. But you'll see for yourself soon enough. We will have much to discuss in the days ahead, and we'll have quarters for you soon enough. Much of Skylight was devastated in the attack. The builders are working as quickly as they can. You have more important work ahead of you. But for now, find Lord Halar outside of the Great Hall. He'll get you ready for the tasks that lie ahead. A warrior when I see one.
He does know warrior when he says, well, you're right, bud. You are. I've seen things and been places, you know. Yep.
I shall need more Arcanists if I hope to attempt it. Storm and Shadow, you look a fright. The new Wayfinder. Delightful. I am Lord Halar.
Oh, he likes his crackers
My
extra
lands
crisp,
and the
this
Dominion
fellow.
itself have been swallowed by the gloom. But even now, especially now, names matter. I lead the Arcanists among the Seekers.
Oh, his mouth
By
stopped moving. That's
necessity,
awkward.
We have focused our efforts on restoring
That's awkward. He's in my head. That's what's going on.
studies
Old
of the
bastard.
gloom that can help you.
That
Not
old
the
tricky
knowledge of
bastard.
arcanic illumination.
He's speaking to my brain.
What we know for certain is that the gloom
What can you tell
alters
me about
flora
the
and
gloom?
fauna, and never for the better. Where it lingers, it can consume entire regions, leaving only shadows in the gloom. What we call...
Thanks for
zones.
checking out the quality, Pete. I appreciate you. I don't care what your mom says about you. You're all right with me.
You were consumed by the gloom, but you survived. Now you have the power to shape it, to some degree. The shard you've been given focuses this gift. Only a wayfinder can enter a lost zone. But this is just a glimmer of your full potential. If you can enforce your will upon the gloom, perhaps one day we can undo the damage that has been done. But I can only tell you of the gloom. Omen can show you. Return to her, near the Gloom Gate, Wayfinder. She will guide you in the next steps of your journey.
I do like this big feel of a MMO hub city, though. Yeah, I do quite enjoy that.
Recent events have... The gloom is consuming our world. Our beacon holds it at bay, but much was lost before it was lit. Beyond Skylight, you will find breaches where the gloom has ripped away pieces of our world. Using the focusing shard, you can pass through breaches to reach a
Yeah,
shadow
mouth
of what
just
was
kind of
lost,
stops moving
what we
after that
call
first
lost
paragraph, huh?
zones. These are unstable and unpredictable, reflecting what was or what might have been. We're running out of time. The gloom is breaking down our defenses, and we don't know how to stop it. We need you to explore the lost zones, to find a way to fight the gloom and reclaim our world. We do know the large gate behind me is the key. In theory, you can reach any lost zone through this gate. In practice, there are limitations. Usually, you must find and enter a breach directly to access a lost zone for the first time. After that, you can access it in any other breach you found through this gate. But you can't just stumble into a breach. You need a connection to the lost zone to guide you through it. This might mean finding an object from the zone, or experiencing an event tied to it. For now, I have a single connection I can share with you. The Codex Halls of Aurelian. There. Go to the gate, follow the connection I have given you, and return to the gloom. The shard you've been using is an incomplete tool. Find a Codex Ember in the gloom. Then we can transform your focusing shard into a full gloom dagger, allowing you to harness your full potential.
Sounds a little hokey. Sounds
Giving rise to a new threat.
a little hokey. Going to the Gloom Gate. New title, huh? Let's see what we got here. Character, okay. Customize badge. Oh, well, isn't that nifty? To my understanding, this game did have microtransactions and all kinds of wild stuff before they redone it and shipped it off to over here with us. It is crossplay. Between what? I don't know. Probably PC and some other consoles, potentially. Let's... Oh, okay, a background. Alright, alright. Can be used to grant a small amount of zones wayfinder. Oh, really? Oh, XP. Okay. Go ahead and eat one of them. Yeah, it's a little rough in some spots. Yeah, I hope they were just more like, good enough for console. Here we are. I just hope they didn't do that. That would be damn terrible. Damn terrible. Quest, okay, that's pretty simple and straightforward. What is this? Reward Tower. I mean, what's the fucking difference? Is that like a character unlock? As you play, you will earn XP for the reward towers. With every level up, you will earn a key that can be used in either tower to unlock connected rooms, allowing you to advance further through the tower. Unlocking a room with a key will create connections to other rooms. When a room is connected, it will become unlockable. Continue unlocking rooms to make your pathway through the reward tower. That sounds interesting. Oh, okay. Okay. We are on the first floor. Housing. Simple jewelry box housing. Grendel's Calling Crafting. Do I have to start here? Yes. Has been added to your inventory. Okay, whatever the hell that is. We're about to find out, though. We're about to fuck around and find out. Ah, yeah, I want it, but enable cross-platform play. Go ahead and turn that on. How about that? Yeah. Why not? All right, here we go.
This is a lost zone. It's not a perfect replica of the world that was. It's a dream inspired by what was lost. When you return here again, everything, the layout, the creatures within it, may change. This lost zone is tied to Aurelian, a fortress monastery of the Avar Order of the Silver Codex. The Codex monks were conducting arcane research, and we need to know more about them. Aurelian was raised by raiders from the maze years before the Gloomfall. You'll need to establish your own connection to it.
I feel weaker than I was
Yes.
before.
It was a miracle that we could pull you back to Skylight. But like your memories, some of your skills were lost. Don't worry. It will all come back to you in time.
Don't
This
worry.
connection I've provided is temporary and unpredictable. Look for a Codex Ember. With it, you can turn your shard into a full gloom dagger and establish your own connections. I can't guide you when you go deeper. To escape, you'll need to find the heart of this lost zone, the anchor, and destroy it. This weakens the gloom and lets us harvest its energy through your shard. Explore as thoroughly as you can. We need the supplies and knowledge you may find, and exploration may grant you connection to other lost zones. Now go, and good luck.
Be cautious.
Yeah, alright. Ooh. Can't trust it. Can't trust it. Crafting. Okay, well, guess I'll be able to craft something at some point. Give me one of those niblets, please, and one of those niblets. Alright. And make sure you collect all the niblets. Oh yeah? Well, ain't that a damn shame. Thanks for stopping by though, by golly. Who needs a mining pick when you have a sharp-ass sword? The sharpest.
Burn in the light.
Oh yeah? Let me get all those niblets. There we go. All those vitamins and minerals. The Grindle thing you picked up is a free 1/4/5 part of Awakening the character. Waiting to take them to your level 4 Awakening on the character could have gotten you a 5-star Grindle with a lot less grinding for the in-game stuff. Is that right, Chaos? God, what is it? Oh God. Oh God. Yeah, well, damn. Well, here's to the grind, huh? Here's to the grind. Goddamn grind. Oh god, it's a fucking bigot. Oh, we got another Tuma. They're guarding that fucking Tuma. Yeah, they're guarding that Tuma. Get off me. Get off me. Oh, get off me. Ooh, well, I got that up proper. Oh, yeah, let me get that tumor, Bob. Let me get that tumor. Yeah. Oh, hold on, let me get these bits and bobs, though. Gotta get them bits and bobs. Got to have the bits and bobs. Yep, bits and bobs. Oh, I gotta know. Oh, okay, well. Alright then. Now we know.
What is this? Something new. Something
I sliced that
interesting.
fucking tumor open over here.
I hear an echo in the darkness. You have promise, yes. But you don't have what I need. Not yet.
Oh. I probably played this a little bit then. Chaos, how do you unlock other characters? Because it seems like multiple fucking characters on here. Like, I know very little about this game. I just did a quick, brush up on it. Got a little bit of info, and you know, it's definitely something I'll fuck with and be playing at way harder difficulty. So I'll be having some people joining this evening on. So we got to keep it pretty light. See, I was wondering if I should, yeah.
Go ahead.
I was wondering if I
Run
should
along
turn that
home.
level scaling on.
I'll be
Yeah, alright,
watching
that's
you.
good.
Wayfinder.
Bits and bobs, alright. Hold on, the shadowy figure. I need to upscale my bobs and bits. See it now, I don't understand why if it dropped it down. There we are. It's all turned off, but it helps to have it on, but makes everything a little tougher since it stays at your level. Okay, yeah. Alright, good show. Good deal, good deal. Gray Gloomstone, Researcher's Journal, Tempest. Is that a weapon? Ooh. Gloomstone Shard. I get 6 of those motherfuckers. Yeah, that's good. Keeping it on the level. Keeping it on the level. I don't want to steamroll through a bunch of mobs like they're, you know, a bunch of disabled kids. That just wouldn't be too fun. You know.
How Omen expects me to work like this is beyond me. An Arcanist without his own tower?
Well, bud, you know, complaining about that working there, like I said earlier, y'all should probably form some kind of union and, you know, let them duke it out for you. I can be your steward, matter of
How do you
fact.
feel? Are your limbs working as you expect them to? Does your
Oh,
body
good
feel
deal.
reliably solid?
It does feel reliably solid, yes. Very reliably solid. Yeah, thank you. Sir, would you like some extra crisp crackers? Would you like
As a
some of those?
wayfinder, you aren't just a creature
The
of flesh
crisper the
and
better
blood.
for that fella.
You shaped your body from the gloom, and it's your will that holds it together. It's remarkable. Because of this, you have powers you don't yet understand. Think to your recent battles. Have you seen flares of energy flowing from your fallen enemies? These are echoes, fragments of the spiritual essence of your enemy, traces of who they were. As a wayfinder, you can fuse the echoes of your enemies into your own form. As you progress, you'll learn how to weave echoes into your weapons and even your relics. This is a crucial tool that can dramatically increase your power. I urge you to experiment with it.
Echoes. By golly, what do we got here? The Echoes menu allows you to increase the power and effects of your current character loadout. Your character, weapon, and accessories have a number of available Echo slots that you can use to equip your collected Echoes. Each Echo has its own unique bonuses, so be sure to try out different combinations. How to equip an Echo. First, select one of the unlocked Echo slots in the Echo grid. This will open up the Echo inventory, which displays all of your collected Echoes of the matching socket type. If you have sufficient capacity, you can equip the Echo by selecting it from the inventory. Yeah, I'm just going to jam that motherfucker right in there, huh? Swapping and removing Echoes. You can freely remove equipped Echoes at any time, which will return them to the Echo inventory. Higher level versions of creatures will drop more powerful versions of their Echoes, but only one instance of an Echo may be equipped at a time. Well, I am going to be an Echo Pro after this, huh? Yeah. Yep, each Echo belongs to one of 5 Echo types. Attack type grants a boost to offensive stats. Guard type grants a boost to defensive stats. Balance type grants a boost to offensive and defensive stats. Cross type grants a larger boost for stats, bigger cost, and a rush type grants special effects and properties to your character. Well, by golly and gee fucking willikers, Batman. Let's see, can we put something into old Wingrev? We're just gonna put that in you. There we go. I'm gonna put that in that one. There's stuff it in, old boy, though. There's stuff it in, old boy. Well, yeah, we'll stuff it in, old boy.
Come
All
from
right.
the Wayfinder. There's something else we must discuss.
Oh yeah, Mr. Crisp
The
Crackers.
Silver Codex studied ways to manipulate arcane energies. We can use the ember you recovered from Aurelian to create your Gloom Dagger, and to establish your own connection to the ruins. You see, the shard you claimed in the Gloom is a rough and imperfect tool. You need to make it a true extension of yourself, a blade that can cut through reality. Use the Echo Matrix to combine the ember and the shard. Visualize the shape of your dagger. You can draw on the threads of the gloom and make your vision real. Try it.
What type of sorcery is this here? You explored your first lost zone and recovered the ember needed to forge your own connection to Aurelian. Yet before escaping, there was a strange presence which seemed to recognize you.
For a lesson, haven't you?
Alright. Let's use those more. Let's get that gloom dagger. Look at that. I am gonna stab the shit out of some tumas with this thing. I'm gonna cut them all open, by golly. Yeah. They're my tumas.
Excellent,
Yeah,
yes.
good.
Let me inspect it. Wingrave, old boy. I trust you're well. Perfectly done. Woven
Yeah,
from
you
the
like
pure
that, do you,
elements of
bud?
magic and drawn
Pretty
into
slick
reality.
looking fucking dagger, isn't it?
Now you have what you need to explore lost zones on your own.
Slicker than snot on a
Let's
doorknob.
review that procedure. To reach a lost zone, you need 3 things. A breach that serves as an entrance, a gloom dagger that can cut a path through the shadows, and a connection to the place consumed by the gloom. A connection can take the form of an object, such as the ember now bound to your dagger, or something more abstract, such as a memory or experience. You now have a gloom dagger, and through the ember you have a connection to the codex halls. So, what is it you are missing, Wayfinder? Have you been listening?
Yeah, kinda.
Just so.
Yeah, a
You
little
need
bit.
to find the point at which this area collapsed. You must search the
Kinda lost
highlands
me after
for
2
a sheet of
paragraphs, but that's
gloom
my own
energy,
bad.
a hole in the world. Once you've found it, use your dagger to carve a path. Explore what lies beyond, and destroy the anchor of that shadow. Thereafter, you will be able to reach Aurelian through the gloom gate here.
There you are. Your gloom dagger is connected to the beacon of Skylight. Aside from being an invaluable tool for exploring the gloom, it also
I also
allows us
seen
to
this had a
communicate to the
hardcore
link.
mode, so I'm a little excited to potentially rage quit and restart a character.
But now,
Let's get
I
right
need you
to
to
it.
return to
Let's
the
get right
Codex
to
halls.
it.
We need to know more about the work of the Silver Codex. I always thought they were peaceful, devoted sages. Now, I'm not so sure. Our work suggests they were experimenting with a sinister force that may have been the Gloom, decades before the Gloomfall. This
Yeah,
work
I
could help
get
us
this
push
gloom
back the
shit's
gloom,
got to go. I feel
or
that.
reconnect
Yeah.
our world.
That stuff has got to
As
go.
Lord Halar has told you, you must first find the breach tied to the Codex halls out in the wider world. And that means leaving the safety of Skylight. Before you leave Skylight, I need you to bind your dagger to the signal fires here. This will strengthen your connection to the beacon and help you move quickly across the region. Once that's done, take the lift down to the Highlands and find Warden Haas. She's in charge of our defenses. I will offer guidance when I can.
All right. It's about your failing memory. Come to me when you have a chance. Yeah, I be forgetting shit nowadays. Let's go see what she wants. Let's see what she wants. Thanks for the memories. What is this, side questicle? Oh, get off me, dude. Get off me.
Skylight calls for aid.
When we pull someone back from the gloom, the process is rarely perfect. One consequence of this are the gaps in your memory. It's a terrible thing to lose your sense of being. I believe it is time we started putting it. Yeah, let's put me back together, Humpty Dumpty. Your dagger can not only clear a path through the gloom, but it can also clear a path through your memories to yourself. I just stab myself in the forehead. It may be easier to show you. I've allowed you to relax excessive memory of mine.
Quickly,
Yeah.
we must speak.
Yeah, alright. Kick into your weird little lifestyle. At least it didn't pop into a memory of her own, the toilet, huh? Yeah. I mean, what the fuck kind of game is this?
Skylight calls for aid.
Thanks for the memories. Do you want it back or you want me to keep it? Your dagger can not only shape order from chaos, but also physically manifest memories of your past and the present. You wish to begin stitching yourself back together and remembering who you are, keep an eye out for the place that harbor your memories. If they do not bring you peace, I will at least believe they'll bring you clarity. I guess more of them little tidbits. Yeah. Got to have those tidbits, by golly.
The signal fires are tied to the beacon. It's this network of
Okay,
arcane
did I
energies
do a
that
good
holds
thing?
back the gloom.
Did I do a good thing? Did I? This is a good sized town. This has got a lot going on. I mean, stab my way through the city here. Stick it in there, bub.
Now, take the
There
Great
we
Lift
go.
to the Highlands and find Warden
I
Haas.
need me a fast travel point every 100 meters. I'll skip through the hundos. Skipping right the fuck through 'em. I'm gonna tuck. Let's go. Let's blow this popsicle stand, huh? Traveling to Highlands. I hope it's not a shithole. Oh, it's not. It's nice. Look at it. It's so nice. It is a nice one. Cooperative play unlocked. Co-op play has now been unlocked. To change your co-op settings, navigate the party settings and fliggity flu flam. That's what we got. So we can bust back. Oh, yeah, was this an airship? What do we got here? Oh, no, no, it's just a big ass elevator. Alright. Just a hefty plump elevator. Oh, can I bust? Oh, yeah, alright. Swibbity doo. Oh, there's just a lot. What we got here? We got a little graffiti. We got some graffiti. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That is not too bad. Get off me. That is not too shabby at all. What do you got for me here, fella?
Well met, Wayfinder. Welcome back to the world. What's left of it. It's an ugly business. We're fighting the Shrikes for resources. And out beyond, you've got feral beasts and gloom-spawned monsters.
Well met.
You'll find out
What's
soon
a
enough,
shrike?
I fear.
What the
Brigands
fuck
and
is a
leeches.
shrike?
Some of them
What kind of
half
critters
feral,
y'all got out there running
taking
around that's gonna try to bite me and nab me up in the middle of the night?
Dangerous is what they are. But what's your business here?
God's blood, huh? Sounds a little
Looking for the
above my
breach.
fucking pay grade.
I'm no wayfinder, but I know it. Head out past the foundry and through the ruined gate walls. Once you get to the swamp, look for the large gnarled tree and weathered steps. Be sure to bind your dagger to the signal fire here. You'll find them across the Highlands. Never miss an opportunity to forge a connection. Again, I'm no wayfinder. I've heard they're connected to the
Yeah,
beacon.
you are not a
Each connection
wayfinder.
strengthens its light.
I am the
As a
wayfinder.
wayfinder, you
I'm
can
here to
instantly
find
move
my
between the
way.
fires. You'll find it a useful tool.
What makes me so fucking special?
Gather your strength.
Bam. Now we got it all bammed up here.
On your way then. But we could use another blade out here. These gloom-touch beasts get more dangerous every day. And the Shrikes are even worse. Skylight needs supplies, and it's getting harder and harder to find them. I know you've got your mission, but if you can kill a worm or scare off some Shrikes, we need the help.
As a wayfinder, you alone
Yes,
can find
indeed.
the paths of the gloom. But you possess powers and skills beyond those of the Watchers and Rangers, and we must all stand together if any of us are to survive. Many will ask for your help, and I hope you will assist those in need. But it's up to you to prioritize those requests and to use your time wisely. Right now, I need you to return to the Codex halls and get to the bottom of a mystery. We'll discuss it further once you're inside the ruins.
Alright. Requires Kairos. Ooh.
We'll need another for the night watch then. Perhaps Easton can cover. Hold still!
Officer. Big motherfucker. Get off me, you big dumb motherfucker. What's going on here? What is going on here?
Finder.
Nope.
For the living!
Alright, buddy. Trying to cause problems or something. Jesus. They just fucking with you right out the city gates, huh? Whoa, motherfucker. Nah, little bud. No, we're not doing that, sir. Not doing that stuff, sir. Oh, shit. Alright, here we go. Yeah, here we go. The block is hot. Come down, big fella. Yep. You was a bitch and your mom is too. Shrike. Look at them echoes, 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 echoes.
There is work to be done.
Yeah, I better impose my will upon this thing. Think I go this way? Yeah, this looks about right. Looks like we can do a little bit of exploring too, though. No, you don't, bud. Ooh, what we got in here? What do we got in here? I don't know how much exploration they're trying to promote in this game. I guess we'll find out, though. Guess we'll find out, though. No, you don't. Chop that wood, you know. Calm down, big fella. Whatever that is, let me get some of that.
For the Empire.
Out of here, bud. There you go, chop that wood. Chop that wood, by golly. Boop! Well, let's see. We got anything? Upgrade, character upgrade ready. Okay, let's just get down to it, shall we? What kind of upgrades do we got?
Don't get paid enough for this.
Nice top. So these guys are just gonna randomly pop up to get their asses whipped. Okay. Not a fan of, well, I can see why they're doing it though. MMO, that's right. Oh no! Very low. Ooh.
Arms on the fritz again.
New spray, huh? That's becoming increasingly popular in games. Ooh, the fuck are these? Meaty is what they are. Oh, they are pissed off too. Get out of there. Damn shame that. Oh, great.
Gonna enjoy gutting you.
fucking respawns out of here. That's a meaty motherfucker right there. Oh no, what have they done? Okay. Oh god, I went in.
Where's that machinist? Them cactus keeps jamming. You don't look so tough.
Calm down, sir. We're doing what's for sure. That was it, huh? Well, okay then. Bopped in for some quick bits. Oh no. This motherfucker here. Is he hostile? I don't think so. Alright, whatever. I'm alright with that. Leave me the fuck alone, I'll leave you the fuck alone. Ooh.
Hold a moment. Before you enter, bind your blade to the signal fire nearby. This way you can easily return, should you need to. A previous expedition discovered unnatural deadly spiders in the shadows of Aurelian. Lord Halar believes these aren't spontaneous creations of the gloom. They're tough. Did the Codex somehow harness the gloom decades before the fall and use it to cause mutations? We need answers. Search for spiders and see what you can find. You aren't the only wayfinder. You'll meet the others eventually. Now go.
remember.
Okay. Well, looks like we're within the power rating, so.
Am I going with you?
Alright. 1 second, folks, and I will be right back. Alright, we're just gonna jump right back into this yap and a little bit of let me stab my way into the next universe here. Stab that something. Oh man.
The spiders craft crystalline webs. Shatter any that you find. Lord Halar can analyze the residue.
Destroy crystalline webbing. Okay. Looks like we got a couple spots we can go to. What do we got? Oh, my colon. What's through there, boyo? Mini golem toy, huh? Oh. Defeat the Phoenix as many times as you can. Uh-oh, okay. Oh, he's a sassy Phoenix. Okay. There you go. Yeah, again, huh? 50 seconds. Ooh. Get him in the corner and beat the fucking brakes off of him. Twice, okay. Well, I'm sure that will mean something to us at some point, huh? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's something we can wiggle. Alright, so another place I can wiggle. Oh, yeah, wiggling, alright. Double jumps. Right here. Whoop, 2-piece and a biscuit. Just like this. Just like this. Just like this. Well, that's nice. You can go right back up it. Oh, damn, that's a big beetle. That's unstoppable, I stopped it. It's confusing. Come on, big fella. Calm down, big fella. Chopped his ass up, robber.
Return to Lord Hagar so we can utilize the residue of the webs.
Here's some kind of skeleton key, huh? Well, I don't know about that. Let's see here. Alright, looking good. A little room there. Come on, fellas. Come on, bring them on in here. We'll kick the shit out of them in the room here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, reward thingamabobber, huh? This pack contains one soul reward reading. Create mutators of entry loss. Loading art, huh? That is an interesting system, to say the least. Bloop. Oh shit. Oh god. Game of chance, huh? Uh-oh. Trickster's coin, huh? What's that?
For the Empire.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Guide my blade. Return to darkness.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Open defense. Yes. Keep it where it's at, by God. Senja, so it does look like you can unlock different characters, okay.
Have courage. You won't get through me.
Man, that bubble, dear God. Fuck's hit me from behind. This motherfucker, okay. let's go cut that tool out. Corked jar. Let's take a look, see what kind of items we got, and potentially equip them. Well, okay, looks like, ooh, some daggers, huh? Slicer and dicer. I can use those, huh? Oh, okay. Well, I do quite like the sword and board, though, so we'll just stay with that. Meat and potatoes. Cut this fucking tuma up. Cut this tuma. Okay. Where do we need to go to? Need to go to Signal Flare, huh?
We could all use a break. Take a guess.
No, north. You're going up north. Boom.
Careful out there in the Highlands.
Boop.
Oh, when was the last time I had a good hand? It's as if the Eldrin attacked just to kill our bakers.
Let's see what we got here, folks. I'm about to be wrapping this one up for the evening. By golly, give me a... Let's go with this. Loading art, yep. Kinda silly, but whatever. Alright everyone, I want to thank you for hanging out with us tonight here on Hundo Unlimited. This has been a quick play of Wayfinder. $24.99 on the Xbox store. It is cross-platform RPG co-op experience. Only been out for about a month or so, so come check it out. You might like it. Until next time, we will see you then, TV Land.